I am more concerned with my progress than I am concerned with my feelings. If I have a coach and my coach tells me, hey, you're being lazy, I have two choices. I can have an emotional response and I can say, screw you, you don't know me, I'm a hard worker. I've always been a hard worker. I identify myself as a hard worker, and you are not going to tell me otherwise. Or I could look at all the places that I actually am being lazy, put my emotions to the side, and grow as a person. If you're smart, you're probably stupid somewhere. And if you're stupid, you're probably a genius somewhere. People want to have an emotional response to this information instead of accepting it for what it is, information. One of my defining characteristics was being a hard worker. Yes, I work hard. I'm a hard worker. Anytime anyone asks me, I'm a hard worker. And then I tried to start my own business, and I realized all the ways that I was not a hard worker. I saw all the ways that I was lazy. I saw every place that I procrastinated. I saw places where I lied to myself and gave 60 or 70% effort and still tried to convince myself that it was 100% effort and I was indeed a hard worker. One of the hardest things I ever had to do was realize that I was a hard worker in the areas that I chose to work hard in, not in the areas that would actually help me make progress. If I became emotional at the fact that I thought I was a hard worker, but it turns out I wasn't, then I would never learn how to work hard because I was too busy being upset. I was too busy being angry at the thing that made me feel like I was not a hard worker. One of the best things I ever did for myself as a person, as a business owner, was to be able to look at myself honestly and truthfully. We have two choices when we're presented with information that contradicts what we have always thought. We can have an emotional response, or we can accept the information at face value and use that information to learn about ourselves, to grow, and to expand. It is very hard to grow, to expand, and to learn about ourselves if every time we are presented with a new thought process, we have an emotional response and we attempt to defend our personal self-identity against this new thought.